Hello and welcome to today's episode. Today we will be discussing the issue of child custody in Thailand. Specifically, when parents are separated, who will the child live with? When a husband and wife separate, if they have children together, it is necessary to discuss who the child will live with. However, if they cannot come to an agreement, the case must be brought to the Juvenile and Family Court of Thailand, where a judge will determine who the child will live with. The best interests and welfare of the child are always the most important factors considered in such cases. If the case goes to court, there are 5 main issues that the court will consider. First, the behavior of the parents. If either side is involved in alcohol, smoking, or drug use, it is highly unlikely that the court will allow the child to stay with that parent. On the other hand, if a parent can prove that they take their children to do many good activities, it will have a great effect on deciding who the child will live with. Second, the environment for raising the children. The society around the child's living area is also a crucial factor. Is it a prosperous place or a slum area full of drug addicts? Third, the status readiness of the parents. It may be possible that a party with a better position can provide better education for their children. However, the court will not always allow the child to live with someone who has a better status without looking at other circumstances. Fourth, in cases where parents have multiple children, courts tend to consider keeping siblings together rather than separating them. Lastly, the wishes of the child. If the child is 10 years old or older, the court will ask for the child's wish whether they want to live with their father or mother more. It is important to note that even if the court decides that the child will live with one parent, it does not mean that the other parent loses all parental power. The other parent can still participate in raising the child as appropriate, but it would take actions that were highly detrimental to the upbringing of the child to be deprived of parental power. In conclusion, the issue of child custody in Thailand is complex and always requires a careful consideration of the best interests and welfare of the child. Thank you for listening, and I hope you found this podcast informative.